right, man. So, continuing. Oh, what you laughing for?
I'm just laughing because there's nothing else to talk about.
You don't know that. There could be... look, you didn't... So, he didn't finish the whole thing.
I just did.
You saw all of it?
I saw all of it.
Okay, well, there's definitely some stuff to talk about.
Well,
but
Harry Potter?
The next couple things, I didn't know was coming out. But, hey, look. So, the first one we get, it's not Harry Potter. It's Hogwarts, okay?
Hogwarts. Looks really fun, but we can't give J.K. Rowling any more of our money because she's a sexist pig.
She's not sexist, she's transphobic. Or actually, she's both, isn't she?
Yes.
Because she hates men or something like that?
She hates women.
Okay. I actually, when I saw the whole transphobia thing, I kind of stopped paying attention. Yeah. But I saw something about a post about, I thought it said she hated men. I don't know.
So, there's a new character in her new book, a man dressing like a woman to kill people, like he's a murderer. And then, so they're saying, these are all, we don't know how she feels, besides that she is transphobic.
I know she's definitely transphobic. But
I don't know if it's either she hates men or hates women, but people are coming to the conclusion that she hates women.
You see, this is the problem. She had never said anything. She could have just written her book about a man dressed as a woman and been cool.
Everybody would have been on it.
Yeah, but J.K. trolling, so...
It looks...
But anyway.
Hogwarts?
If you're someone who can somewhat separate the creator from the creation, this game, we can talk about it. Yeah. So, we didn't actually see that much gameplay. We saw some cinematic. Maybe there was some...
Yeah, we could guess.
You can guess what the gameplay is like, a little, essentially. So, you go to school, obviously. You have your classes at Hogwarts. Mm-hmm. But what I thought was really interesting was they showed that you go outside of the school, too. And you explore other parts of the world. Yeah. Which that looks like it could be pretty cool.
I actually did get excited when I saw that because I feel like a Hogwarts game, we've had the mobile games that is just Hogwarts, and it's like, okay, this is fun for like the first few months, and you're like, I'm done with being inside the school. The Wizarding World, there's like so much stuff outside of it. So like we should be able to experience that.
Yeah, man, so I wanna know about the world outside. Yeah, I'm totally with you, man. Yeah, so Hogwarts, I don't know too much about it. It is gonna be on PlayStation, so I'm rooting for it just because I'm a PlayStation guy. You know what I'm saying? Unapologetically. Okay. So then, moving on unless you had something else you want to say about that.
It looks cool. I just hope that I hope that the gameplay is good. I hope that it's a cool game because it's at the point now that she keeps putting her foot in her mouth, and then she's going to start losing money, which means we're going to start not getting this cool universe full of stuff.
Unless someone takes it from her.
It's very true. And that's what I was thinking with this. I was like, hold on, let me see. Was she really involved with this? Or are they just taking the books and like the things that they know from the story and like making their own universe?
Maybe they probably did the game themselves. Yeah. But she's getting some sort of money from it.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing. It's like putting money in her pockets for this lady started a freaking book on a napkin. And now it's...
Look at that. The more you know. Harry Potter started on a napkin.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, but anyway. So, moving on. The next game that they showed was... I have to admit, I'm not too excited about this next game. It was Black Ops. Black Ops Cold War. Honestly, so... Here's the thing with Call of Duty. I buy every Call of Duty game. Mm-hmm. I'm one of the rare people who actually enjoy the campaign a lot. Like, I really like PVC, or not PVC. Yeah, that's what it is. Player versus computer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I really like that. PvP multiplayer. Yeah. My problem is I enjoy the campaign so much. I love the huge set pieces, the action, the game. Then I go on multiplayer, and literally after like 3 weeks, I'm like, all right, I'm done. With the last one, Modern Warfare, that came out, I love the campaign. Yeah. We could do a whole video about how much I love that joint. There was a moment where you actually had a chance to like kill the terrorist and his family, and they wouldn't let me. I can't tell. I was pulling that trigger trying to kill his family. But anyway, but then I played. They have a Spec Ops mode, a co-op mode, which I actually really enjoyed, even though only one of my friends plays it. And then I got on multiplayer, and I played it, and maybe it was because I was so upset that you had to download like gigabytes at a time.
40 gigabytes every time.
Like to get on, I was getting pissed off. Like if I go on my PlayStation, it has to have hit like 180 gigabytes by now. That game. Yeah. But anyway, I was over it. So then we see Black Ops, and the campaign. I mean, it looks cool. Yeah. There was some very creative deaths. There was one where you stabbed a dude with a knife to his head and you shot him. That was pretty cool.
Extra.
Yeah, it was extra.
Call of Duty-ness.
It was extra. So the campaign looks alright, but I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna pay another $60 for this game. Honestly, it depends. It doesn't depend. I don't think I'll get it. Maybe this might be one I'll get when the price goes down. Because the game comes out too often. That's my thing. It comes out too often for me to enjoy it.
Every year.
I don't think they do every year anymore, do they?
Yeah. It's between 3 developers. So they pair off. The second developer got cut, but they're working on another game, so it jumped from the first to the third, back to the first. So they've already had this game in development. That's why it's going to be very similar to Modern Warfare, because it's like the teams are very similar. But every year, they can do that if they're not the same person making the game. I thoroughly enjoy Modern Warfare. This is my first Call of Duty since Black Ops 3? Yeah, so it's like my first Call of Duty in about 3 years. 3 or 4 years. 3 years. And I'm just like, let's try it. Played the campaign. I'm loving it. I took so long to beat it because I was enjoying it. Like every act I would play, then I would put it down. I'm like, this was cool.
Play having thoughtful thoughts about Call of Duty, man.
Yo, it was real. I mean, it some of the stuff in it was just like, oh my god.
Nah, real talk. Like in the campaign, the black dude you play as a dude, the British dude. Yeah. His point of view, I totally agreed with. Like, I mean, I was with him from the beginning. I was like, you know what? You're my guy.
Right. I'm here for it. I agree. Then I played Spec Ops maybe like 5 times. It was not a lot. And we had me and my boys, like my whole Xbox clan, my boys.
Xbox.
We really enjoyed it, but everybody else was playing online.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and then COVID happened, and so it was nothing but Warzone. I mean, it was so much. I played so much Warzone when I was getting paid to sit in the house that the little one would come in and say, "Hey, why did that change?" Because all the updates. It's like, why is the character in Warzone walking with a different background?
He would notice that?
He would notice it because that's how much freaking Warzone. And so knowing that it's coming to the next one because it was a hit, I feel like it got people through COVID. That's the good thing about it. But I was just happy nobody was running on walls and floating and jumping and
like in Black Ops 3. I was about to say that's the one where they were going OD when that and Advanced Warfare. Those two.
See, I didn't like Advanced Warfare, but yeah, I will be getting it, but I will not be double purchasing it. I refuse to buy it for the Xbox One and then buy it for the Series X. And they're offering that right now.
What you talking Series X for? What do you mean?
I'm not buying it on PlayStation.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, we're talking PlayStation.
I'm not buying it on PlayStation, but I will be buying it.
All right, good to know. Well, look,
PlayStation is only for exclusives for me.
Okay, all right.
That's my perception. If I can get it on Xbox, I'm not getting it on PlayStation. Okay, all right. Why? You think I play Fall Guys?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I didn't know Mr. Moneybags over here was getting both of them, but okay. All right, cool.
My partner is a PlayStation gamer, so I don't have to worry about that one.